Rita. I'm in 7th grade and I go to Unity Charter
Hi,
School.
my name is Nathan. I'm in 7th grade and I also go to Unity Charter School.
Our first step for brainstorming was filling out a document with research for our solar car and figuring out what materials we would need. We first came up with some ideas on what to use for our chassis.
After a bit of discussion, we decided to use cardboard. We decided to also use things like plastic or styrofoam for the body of the car, but in the end we decided to only use cardboard.
Then we started to make our design. We made a sketch in our notebooks.
After we finished making a few angles of our sketch, we decided to start building. I brought in some cardboard.
We cut it out to the same size as the solar panel and decided to put the axles in the hole on the side of the car. Then our teacher gave us the idea to put straws on the bottom of the car to reduce the friction.
Then we made a hole in the middle of the cardboard so that the gears could spin. We attached the gear to the axle and one to the motor.
We attached the motor to the cardboard with tape and made sure the two gears were touching, which took several times. We only used tape because this is just a rough draft and we are going to use balsa wood for the real car.
After that, we taped the battery to test the car. We found out that the car moves, but the two gears aren't fully touching, so it goes slow. We decided to just leave it like that for now because we won't be able to do anything until we get our wood. When we put our motor on the wood, we will hot glue it so it doesn't move.
The next day when we got the wood, we started by sketching out a line for where we were going to cut. Then we used a saw to cut our chassis.
Once that was done, we started by hot gluing the straws to the wheels. For one side, we cut the straw in half and then glued it so that we could put the gear on the axle and attach it to the motor.
Once we got all 4 of our reels in with our gear attached on one of the axles, we started working on our motor. We attached the second gear to the motor and hot glued the motor in place. We had to be very careful for this step because if the 2 gears don't touch, the car wouldn't move.
Once we got the motor in place, we tested our car with a battery to see if it would move. It certainly did move, and the next step was to start attaching a solar panel to the car.
We decided to glue on 2 skewers to hold the solar panel at an angle. This would hopefully help the car go faster.
Once we did this, we put another skewer sideways to make sure the solar panel doesn't fall off. We hot glued this on. The next step up for our solar car is testing it so we make sure it works. We took it outside and tested it.
Gladly, it worked.